She told her friends I was lucky to have her. She told me the same thing. For 7 years, I believed it. Then one Tuesday changed everything. Part 1. I worked 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week. Electrician. Hands rough. Back always sore. Boots worn through every 18 months. I didn't mind the work. I minded coming home to a woman who looked at me like I was a problem she hadn't solved yet. My wife, Dana, had a gift. Not the kind you admire, the kind you survive. She could take any good moment and find the crack in it. Promotion at work? You'll be home even less now. Anniversary dinner I spent weeks planning? This place is a little basic, don't you think? I stopped planning things. Then she told her friends I had stopped trying. She hadn't worked in 4 years. She called it a wellness journey. I called it my entire paycheck flowing through an online shopping habit she hid in the trunk of her car. Return labels stuffed in the side pocket, never actually returned. I noticed everything. I just didn't say anything, because saying something meant 3 days of silence, followed by a speech about how I made her feel small. Her friends thought she was a saint, warm, funny, devoted. She performed it beautifully. What they didn't see was me eating reheated dinner alone at midnight, wondering when exactly I had become a fixture in my own house. Not a husband, a utility. The word narcissist didn't come from me. It came from my therapist, the one I started seeing alone because Dana said therapy was for people who can't handle real life. I sat in that office every other Thursday and described my marriage like I was reading from a manual on how to disappear, slowly. My therapist listened. Then she said, "Everything you're describing has a name. The gaslighting. The way Dana would start an argument, and by the end I was apologizing for things I hadn't done. The way she'd go cold for days and then act like nothing happened, and call me distant for bringing it up. The small humiliations in public, a smirk, a correction, and oh, he's always like that. And I'd laugh along because the alternative was worse. I wasn't crazy. I was being quietly erased, and I had let it happen because I kept believing the woman I'd married still existed somewhere underneath all of it. I came home early one Tuesday. Nothing dramatic, a job wrapped ahead of schedule. I stopped and picked up her favorite groceries because even then, even after everything, I was still trying. I walked in to find her on the phone in the kitchen, laughing the way she used to laugh with me. Easy, unguarded. I caught the tail end of it. She was performing a full character assassination to someone. Lazy, boring, ungrateful. She deserved better. She'd been thinking about it for a while. She didn't know I was standing in the doorway. She hung up, turned around, and froze. I put the groceries on the counter. I said, "I heard enough." And for the first time in 7 years, I didn't apologize for something that wasn't my fault. Like and follow for part 2.